Hello everybody, welcome back. So, exciting times, definitely exciting times for altcoin holders and exciting times for us who are using the bot trading systems. So on Bitsgap, which is what I use here to do my bot trading, I made a video, well I've been doing this, it's probably, I'm not counting the days specifically, but I think it's day 50, okay? So I started with 1,200 or thereabouts, maybe just a little less, and over a 50-day period I've now increased that balance basically, well, massively. I'm not going to give you, I can't even think of a percent, but 1,200, I've turned it into 11,527 over about 50 days, maybe 51 days. So this is my current setup at the moment. One tragic error, which is soon to be rectified. If you just watch my video on Ocean, this will come back into its trading range ever so quickly, I would imagine. But for the moment, I'm not too bothered. I'm very bullish on Ocean. I've had a variety of different trading bots, which has allowed me to increase my value to that extent. But I want to show you some of these. All right. So this is one of my lower investment for the bots, which is Holochain. Okay, Holochain, I've got large expectations, and you can see how this massive pump and massive dump and massive pump and massive dump and massive pump has basically been taken advantage of by this bot. This is one of the things that bots can do that humans, well, obviously could do, but it would mean that you dedicate an enormous amount of time to sitting at your computer trying to catch the bottoms and get out at the tops. Whereas I could establish a trading range here, which is basically what I've done with this bot, and allow it to buy and sell all the way up and all the way back down, which is basically what the bots do better than humans do. Basically, they allow for you to take advantage of a giant area of price action. So my grids were reasonably appropriately set. They're starting down here and gone all the way up to the top. I had the trailing up section on, which meant that even when I broke out of the top area, my grids were finished probably around this zone here. It popped all the way out and the grids were created at the top. Now the grids area has expanded, but still kept the 25 grid area, which is what I wanted. Or I don't want an enormous amount of grids, because I want each one of these grids to be loaded with a sufficient amount of BNB to be sold. Now this one's been going for about 12 days, and it's I've made 9 BNB, so that's about $400 extra profit on top of obviously the hold of the Holochain and BNB that I've got to generate to create the bot in the first place. So this is one of the reasons why bots are amazing. You've got your profit separately, which I can then reinvest into other altcoins or Bitcoin, or just keep it as BNB, because BNB's got a decent future ahead of it, I'm sure. So 22%, 23% extra BNB that I had, that I didn't have 12 days ago. So under 2 weeks, it's 22%, 23%. That's not bad, but you know, in my experience, that's an underperforming bot. But the reason it's done that, the reason I would say it's underperformed in those 2 weeks, I've only made a 23% profit, which, you know, obviously is good. It's not bad. That I would expect to see a little bit more. But we are staring down the barrel of a gun now with alt season, and one of the most bullish charts I've seen, and I mean ridiculously bullish charts, is Holochain. So I've got a spot hold on Holochain, but I know the way that Holochain performs. It does ridiculous pumps. So, I mean, let's just measure this out. Just from this area here where it really did start to pump, that was a 54% move in 1 day. And then what did it do? It retraced. Of course it did, because that's how it performs. I knew that it was going to do that, which is why I thought it would be a perfect chart to put on a bot trading. You want to have volatility, and you can't get more volatile than a 50% move up and a 30% move down in the space of a few days. And then what happened after that? A giant big move up again, which is probably, we'll just measure that from, I suppose, from this kind of zone, a 46% move up again. And what am I looking for? Hopefully, maybe not quite so much of a dramatic move down, but probably another 20% down perhaps. This is what bots like. This is how I make my money with the bots, all right? I look at a chart and I work out, is this going to have a volatile range, and is it bullish? And this is basically all of that. Now I also have an Algorand bot, which has done a lot better, but it has a bigger investment. So this has made me 32 BNB back in 24 days, which is a profit of $1,400, which again, you know, you can't complain with. You know, I didn't have those 32 BNB 24 days ago. I've got them now, and also my investment portfolio has gone up with Algorand, because Algorand and BNB has both gone up in time. This one again, volatile range, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and I'm predicting that it's going to continue to go up, down, up, down, up, down, and then generally up. So you can see how these trading bots are working out for me. Like I say, I have made one tragic error, but that's okay, because I'm very confident that Ocean will actually pick up on this one and continue to make as much, maybe even more bot profit than these two combined, because I am that bullish on it. But even so, started with 1,200 and now I've got 11,500 in 50 or maybe 51 days. I would definitely suggest you give this a try. I've got links below. You can have a demo account so you can practice with it. You also get a pro account for 14 days trial period, no obligation to continue. Give it a go, and if you want to ask me any questions, join my Telegram. But if you want a direct link to me at any point, join my Patreon, and you can communicate with me on both of those forums. But Patreon is better because I prioritize those guys, because you guys are subscribers. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.